Hello everyone, happy new moon in Scorpio. Today we're going to practice a Kundalini Yoga Kriya for the kidneys, which are related to the water element, which is the element associated with the sign of Scorpio. And in Chinese medicine, the kidneys relate to our ancestral patterns, as well as our fears and our anxiety. They also have to do with reproductive health. And on the flip side, they are related to our cultivation of wisdom, how we've learned from our experiences, and how we can perhaps exhaust ourselves less as we gain this wisdom. In the wintertime, the kidneys are also more prone to exhaustion. We say that we want to protect the kidney energy at this time of year. So even just massaging the lower back is very helpful to get the blood flowing there. But the Kriya we'll do is specifically focused on the kidneys. And there's a lot of heavy breathing because it's meant to stimulate the pituitary gland in the brain as well. And all of the glands work intimately with the kidneys because kidneys are our body's filter, kidneys and the liver. And so when we are going through big transformation, it releases big emotion. And the kidneys have to process that. The liver has to process that on a physiological level. So we use the breath, we use movement, we use intention to allow ourselves to stay rooted, because the kidneys in Chinese medicine are also called the root of vitality. So even if you just place your mind in this part of your body, it's very preserving of your vitality and your power, which Scorpio is also all about. Scorpio is about power. It's about looking at those ancestral habits, patterns, those intensities about ourselves, and allowing them to transform us and to turn us into a new version of ourselves. We all have varying degrees of Scorpio in our chart. Everyone has Scorpio in a particular house. You can check out the astrologers I've linked below for more info on that. But yes, we are theoretically in a time of great transformation, digging into our shadow, digging into our subconscious. So I want to share just a little bit about the research I did for this new moon based on the astrologers that I like to listen to. I'm not an astrologer. I'm a doctor of Chinese medicine. Hello, welcome to Inner Body Data. My name is Sinead, and all year long I've been doing these new and full moon Kundalini yoga classes, because when we balance our body with the energy of the seasons as well as the energy of the cosmos, then life is a little bit easier, and we also have tools to move through the moments that are inherently more challenging or more intense. That's just part of life. So that is actually one of the themes of this new moon. The catchphrase is "Discomfort is a divine gift." This is from Molly McCord. And she also says that if we go with the flow of intensity, it will carry you forward. So think about that. Instead of shying away from intensity, how can you move into it? But to move through intensity, we also need to be resourced. This is why we're working, in part, why we're working on the kidney energy. There's a lot of water energy in the astrology right now. And again, you can listen to Molly's podcast or YouTube channel to learn more about that. Then there is this theme, again, of transformation and owning all the parts of ourselves. Sabrina Lynn of Rewilding talks about this. How can you own and integrate every part of you, the part of you that craves this and desires that, and the part of you that doesn't want that and wants to remain closed? How can you allow the part of you that wants to remain safe and closed to connect to the part of you that wants to open and experience something new? They can coexist, and the dance that we go through in life of allowing ourselves to become a new version of ourselves is so beautiful, because it doesn't mean that we don't honor and still hold the part of ourselves that created this new version. So the kidneys, again, they carry a lot of our habits of fear, our programming around, because they're connected to the adrenal glands, or they're part of the same system in Chinese medicine. The adrenal glands sit right on top of the kidneys. So when we have these ancestral patterns of fear, of survival, food, sex, and sleep. We need to get our needs met. And when we don't, or when we feel so intensely moved to get one of these needs met and we're disconnected from our heart and our higher intuitive mind, then we are maybe bypassing this full alignment of our head, our heart, our gut, of the piece of ourselves that goes beyond our physical body. So that's fun. Then one thing Chani said that I love is you can't be in your power if you're resisting any part of yourself. It goes along with the same theme. And the last thing that I heard that I really loved is there's nothing you can't bring grace and love to. This is very much a Scorpio theme of loving your darkness, not necessarily doing naughty things on purpose, although maybe if you're a Scorpio, but learning that we can handle anything. And the Chinese medicine perspective would be that if you connect to the love in your heart and you connect the fire element with the water element, kidneys, this is alchemy. This is bringing love and trust and a sense of warmth and expansion and interconnectivity to the pieces of ourselves that feel like, oh, I'm not okay if I don't get XYZ, or I'm not okay if people see that side of me, or I show my vulnerability, or whatever it is. So, if you want more on alchemy, please check out the Qigong videos on my channel or my on-demand platform. I'll link that information below. And I have a number of playlists, so you can check out the Kundalini or the Qigong or the breath work or whatever will help your transformation journey. And of course, you can just relax and go into nature. That's also really incredible for moving through intensity. All right. If you're new to Kundalini Yoga, we always start with what's called a tuning in mantra. The mantra is Ong, O-N-G, Namo, Guru Dev Namo. And this is the Kundalini Yoga from the KRI Institute, Yogi Bhajan. And just want to say, to honor Kundalini fully, that there is such depth about this concept of Kundalini. And I encourage you to do your research, to not just take these really powerful Eastern ancient traditions for granted, but if you're moved by this breath, these movements, this idea of awakening your internal power and, yes, having this source of internal pleasure, I encourage you to do your research, because it's something I've really gotten into the last few years from Hindu traditions. So just message me if you want more information about that, and always want to honor the tradition. Okay, so we start with the mantra. Then we'll move into the Kriya, which is movement, breath, and visualization. We'll finish with a little rest. So find your comfortable seat. Roll your shoulders up, back and down with a sigh. And do that again. Become present in your body. Feel the ground. Lengthen your neck. Close your eyes. Relax your body. The next time you breathe in, feel your tailbone and imagine breathing in from your tailbone to the top of your head. Then exhale from the top of your head, down through your tailbone, all the way down and out into the earth. Feel your connection to the earth, the ground, your physical body, the body of the earth. Just this very simple feeling of solidity. And then breathe in from the earth as if you could breathe the earth up through your tailbone, all the way up your spine to the top of your head. Then imagine exhaling out the top of your head and feel space. Feel all the vast space surrounding you in every direction. Feel the light of the stars, the sun, and the dark hidden moon. shining down. Let your energy body and your physical body expand in space. On your next breath in, imagine inhaling this spaciousness down through the crown of your head into your heart. Then rub your palms together. Right meets left, inner masculine and inner feminine, creating a current between your two palms. Then bring your thumbs to the center of your heart. And we'll chant, vibrating the heart as we chant Ong Namo Gurudev Namo 3 times. You can listen or join in. Take a deep breath. Ong Namo Gurudev Namo. Ong Namo Gurudev Namo. Ong Namo Gurudev Namo. Deep breath in. Suspend the breath. Squeeze the pelvic floor, lift the abdomen, slightly tuck the chin, roll the eyes up to the center of the forehead. Focus there. Slowly exhale. Relax your hands. Feel the vibration of the mantra. Feel your heart. And from this place of connection to your heart, set an intention, if you wish, for your Kundalini yoga practice, for this new moon in Scorpio, the watery energy of intensity and transformation. Maybe something you'd like to transform, or something that feels hidden but feels like a very important and integral piece of self that's been lost or denied. Maybe inviting or intending for that piece to come back to wholeness in your mind, body, heart. Whatever your intention, just feel it now in your heart space. And take a deep breath into your heart. Send it out to the space. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes and we'll begin our Kriya. Bring your legs out in front of you and you're going to keep your toes flexed. If you have a tension in your lower back or hamstrings, you can take a blanket or a pillow and sit up on the edge of it, and this will tilt your pelvis forward. Otherwise, your legs will just be straight out in front, and you're going to point your thumbs up. And from here, we're going to do powerful breathing, forward and backward. Inhale forward, as far forward as you can go while keeping your toes flexed. Exhale back. Inhale forward, exhale back. Breathing in and out heavily, and you can begin now. And we'll do this for a few minutes. And it says the breath must become heavier and heavier. So let your body warm up as you move forward and back, keeping your arms parallel to the ground, spine straight. And make sure that you're not dropping your arms down as you come forward. So you're about 30 seconds in. We'll do this for another minute and a half or so. Keep your neck and spine long and allow the breath and the movement to transform you. Inhale, exhale. Inhale forward, exhale back. Keeping the back of the neck long, keeping the arms just as wide as the shoulders. And in Chinese medicine, we're stretching open the bladder meridian along the back of the legs. This is connected to the water element as well. It's the pair organ to the kidneys. And the bladder meridian also can hold this feeling of fear or guilt. So we're stretching open the bladder meridian, releasing tension in the back body, letting go of fears and sympathetic nervous system activation. The back of our body gets very tense as we go into sympathetic fight or flight mode. We're just opening that back up. You have less than a minute left. Keep breathing powerfully. Let the breath get more powerful. Inhale, tall spine. Exhale, relax. Come onto your back. And we're going to continue the powerful breath. This time we're opening up the pelvis. And this exercise is also good for the urinary bladder as well. If you can, hold on to your ankles and bring your heels close to you. You're going to inhale powerfully and lift the hips up. Exhale, come down. If this hurts, just bring your hands to the ground and lift up as high as feels comfortable for your body. And we're only here for about 30 seconds, so breathing powerfully. The movement can be slow or fast, your choice. Here we go. Opening up through your pelvis, through the reproductive organs, which are also connected to the kidney and root energy. Also connected to the energy of Scorpio. Letting the power come back into your root. Last 3. Inhale, lift, squeeze, and exhale, lower down. Good. Moving on right away, knees to chest. Rock yourself up and come into an all fours position. And you're going to have your toes down on the ground, hands and fingers spread wide. And this is the Kundalini Yoga version of the cat-cow. So we'll again be doing the heavy breathing. And if it hurts your spine to go quickly, you can go slower. Otherwise, you're going to inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Good. Keep going like that, and we'll be here for just a minute. Letting your head move, letting your whole spine move. Powerful breathing. Push into the ground. Squeeze your navel as you exhale. Waking up the blood flow to the kidneys, adrenal glands, lower back. Inhale, arch your spine, stay in the arched position, and then extend your left leg back. Hold here and just breathe. Your foot can be flexed or pointed. Keeping the chest moving forward, lifting through the chin. And lower down, switch. You can relax your back for a moment. Keep reaching through your leg, reaching through your heart. Feeling the compression of your lower back while keeping the heart moving forward. Good, relax and switch. This time lift the left leg and kick your buttocks with your heel and then extend and just keep going like this. The breath is normal. We're again stimulating this entire back body. And the exercises in Kundalini Yoga are very strange. You're like, why are we doing this? And not entirely sure, but I can tell you from a meridian point of view, we are working the bladder meridian. We are working the muscles that run through the area of the kidneys. Good, relax and switch sides. Kicking your heel towards your buttocks. Still breathing. And relax. Come onto your back again. And this one, you're going to be in a curved up position with your head off of the ground and your knees towards your nose. If your neck feels strained, you can let your head down. But part of the intensity of Kundalini Yoga is putting your body in uncomfortable positions on purpose and using the breath, using your mind to move through that discomfort and intensity. So we'll be stimulating the kidneys from behind again, and we'll be here for a couple of minutes. So knees in, hug yourself wherever you can grab, and then lift yourself up so that your nose comes toward your knees. Relax your shoulders and just hold this position with long, slow, deep breathing. Maybe even trying to breathe into your lower back. Keeping the shoulders and the face and the jaw relaxed. Less than a minute left. Perfect the posture. Keep that pressure on your lower back. Keep your breathing long and deep. Just a few more rounds. And slowly lower down. Relax. Let your legs go. Maybe stretch out for a moment and take a deeper breath. Feel that blood flowing back into your back, your neck, your hips, pelvic organs. The knees to chest roll onto one side, and you're going to come into a squatting position. Again, if you have a lot of tightness in your back or your calves, you can take a blanket or towel, pillow, and sit like this with your heels propped up, or you can even use yoga blocks and sit on the yoga blocks so there's a little less pressure over onto your Achilles. But otherwise, you're going to be squatting down and find the position that feels good for your feet and your hips. Then bring your arms out parallel to the ground and just hold with a long, deep breath. Lengthen the back of your neck. And you can close your eyes as you do this exercise and feel the length of your spine. Again, take care of your knees, your hips, and your ankles. If you need to sit up on the yoga blocks or some kind of platform for underneath your hips, please do that. Now, we're going to begin to chant the mantra Har, H-A-R, but it sounds like H-A-D. You're hitting the tongue to the roof of the mouth, which is again stimulating the glands in the brain. Each time you chant Har, you're also going to be pulling your navel back towards your spine. So do this for just 1 minute and just follow me. Har, 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 Har. Inhale deeply, keep the arms. Now hold the breath and squeeze the entire body, including the face and the mouth and the pelvic floor. Hold. Keep the posture, exhale. Relax your body. And again, inhale. Squeeze and hold. Squeeze every part of your body. Exhale and relax. Last exercise. Come into an easy cross-legged position. And if this is uncomfortable for you, please use a prop or you can sit in a chair. Take care of your body. This is called Kun Chun Mudra. The hands are going to be in what's called Gyan Mudra with the first finger and thumb touching. Then the left palm, the right forearm is held near your side. Make sure it's your right. And your fingers are pointing straight back. So as much as you can flex the wrist back and keep the fingers straight, you'll be here. Then your left palm is around the level of the heart, facing down. Remember, the hands are in Gyan Mudra. Then from here, we're going to add a funny breathing exercise, and it again involves the retention or holding of the breath. If you have blood pressure issues, eye pressure issues, pregnancy, anything where you don't want to be holding the breath in and influencing the blood pressure, just long, deep breathing. But otherwise, feel that your spine is stretching tall. Inhale and pull up on your buttocks, your hips, your sides, and feel like you're lifting your body weight off of your waist. Hold here and squeeze and holding the breath. Exhale, keep the posture. And we'll do this a couple more times. Keep the back of your neck long, but gently bring your chin down and in so you feel the back of your neck lengthen. You can hold the breath for less time if it feels like it's creating strain in your nervous system, or you can breathe with me. Inhale. Squeeze the buttocks, lift the sides of the waist, lift the diaphragm up. Chest is a little bit out, chin in, and hold. Exhale, relax, keep the posture. And we do this one more time. Inhale. Squeeze, lift, and hold. Exhale, keep the posture. Now, feel that there's still a sense of upward pull, but we're going to begin to chant a mantra. This mantra is Waheguru, 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 Wahegyo. So you can follow along. Just keep that pulled up feeling. Keep the mudra. Make sure your fingers are flexing. Relax your shoulders. And we begin. Waheguru, 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 Wahegyo. 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 Last time. Waheguru, 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 Wahegyo. Inhale. Exhale, relax your hands, relax your body. Close your eyes if they're not already and just rest here in a meditative seat. This mudra we just did, it says it's very powerful and purifying. Scorpio energy is a lot about purification. And it says it enables the total relaxation of the body. When the posture is accurate, it equals exercising to 48 hours straight. There is no limit to the length of the time you can practice this mudra, but make sure you build up slowly. So we just did about 5 minutes of that mudra. So I want you to keep your eyes closed and feel the vitality, the lift, the upward moving energy, and feel the hands. There's so much power in the fingers. They're all connected to a different planet. So feel how we just stimulated the energies, subtle energies at the fingertips and the wrists. The heart meridian moves through the wrists, and when we open the heart meridian, we also ease and soothe the kidneys, the water energy. And let's just feel our heart and our lower back, our kidney area, our adrenal glands, and feel that your heart is shining, supported by the beautiful flow of energy and blood that we've just activated. And your lower back, your belly, your pelvic floor can relax and rest easily. And if you'd like a longer rest, you can pause the video and take a shavasana, put on some singing bowls or Kundalini music, and just rest inside that intention you're holding for this new moon in Scorpio, this energy of water, of transformation, of reconnecting to your power and to your disintegrated and left behind pieces of self, calling them back in and welcoming your fullness. And when you're ready to come out of your rest, you can meet me in a comfortable seat once more. We finish with the mantra Sat Nam, which means truth is my name, truth is my identity. Rubbing the palms together, generating that inner current. One more time. Thumbs to the heart. Breathing in. Sat Nam. Feel the vibration of the mantra. Feel the truth that you are. Just by being, you are living in your truth. And in this very moment, can you release all the stories of who you are, the way your body is, the way your mind is, the way your emotions are, and just let things be the way they are. Your entire being is welcome in every form of its expression. And thumbs to the forehead, and bowing to the wisdom within. Satnam. Bowing to your divine nature. Thank you everyone for joining me. I have one more full moon live class of the year. It's going to be in December, the first week of December. And then I will be on meditation retreat in California. So I won't see you at the end of the year, but I will post the last new moon in December video a little early. So come back for that as well. I'd love to hear how your experience was, and if you have questions about Kundalini Yoga or alchemy or the elements, please post those below. Please share this video with a friend, and please come back to this anytime you need to work on your kidney, your root energy, your power, your creative power, and being resourced enough to face the challenges and to face the opportunity to transform. So thank you again, and I'll see you very soon.